of San Diego.
Welcome back to another round of the Skull and Bones Show.
Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. Matter of fact, come here, mama. Right here on Skull and Bones Radio.
Welcome back, everybody.
All right, welcome back, Skull and Bones Radio. As always, check us out, skullandbonesradio.com, iHeartRadio, Skull and Bones Radio. Whole crew here. We're what?
Whole crew here.
Whole crew here.
Whole team here. Whole team here.
Bro, okay, so real quick, I just have to say, I know y'all kicked me out of my seat. I understand it. Bill Clinton is one cool dude. Okay, so first off, he signed my tit in the hallway. Dude, I asked him if he would, because I got my rock star shirt always halfway open. He signed both of them. He put Bill on one side, Clinton on the other. He took a picture with me, and he gave me some advice. And I'd really like to share that with you guys here pretty soon.
Go for it.
All right, well, go right into it?
Go right into it.
Okay.
Right now, baby.
So I was asking him, I was like, Bill, bro. I was like, dude, you got a lot of hot chicks around you. Like, what's up with this posse? And he's like, that's my security detail. I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah. He's like, that's the only way I roll. I'm like, dude, that's killer. That Hillary must be a pretty cool chick for letting you, be able to do that. And I think he said something along the lines of she didn't really know. It's none of her business or something. But anyways.
He's a savage.
Yeah.
Just make sure he doesn't hear that. But.
Hey, man, he's a regular old boy, man. He's just like us. So
he's ruthless.
Hey, now, that's my boy. Now, we knew best friends, kind of.
Well, you weren't here for the interview, but go ahead.
Well, yeah, you're right, because you guys kicked me out for that. Anyhow.
We got to give him a seat, man.
I was asking him, I was like, dude, how can I get to your position someday? And he said, first off, it starts out with the holiday season pickup lines. And I was like, what? Dude, get out of here. I thought he was pulling my chain. He said, nah, I'm serious. I'm like, all right, cool. So always on break, whatever, man. I was like looking it up. And I found a couple. And anyways.
Holiday pickup lines?
Hell yeah, dude. Let me know.
Like this holiday coming up?
Well, yeah, in particular for Thanksgiving.
For Thanksgiving?
So I was thinking, he might be onto something. So why don't you guys let me know what you guys think? Ready? So number one.
Hit me with it.
Where's Matt's thing? Number one.
Hold on.
Now, if we get no response, you might have to talk to Bill. Oh, we got it.
Okay. Girl, I'd love to stuff your turkey, sweetheart. What you guys think?
I feel like I've heard that one before, but that's all right.
That's too naughty. Like, it has to be, you have to do it kind of roundabout. That's too direct.
That's too direct?
Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, I like I see the direction.
I like the turkey theme.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Candy down the street at the body shop in that old strip club, she'd probably go for it.
Because I don't think you stuff a turkey through the vagina. So,
also, quick side note. So, how did Mr. Clinton start? How did his presidency start with these lines? Like, he got to know Hillary, and then that.
Nah, he meant how to pick up all the chicks, right?
Yeah, well, because I asked him, I said, how can I get to your position in life someday, having a bunch of chicks like security bodyguarding me? And he said it all starts out with the holiday pickup lines, and so I decided to Google something.
All right, what else? Wait, hold on, okay. Right. I trust you, baby.
Number two.
This one goes out to my boy Purcell. All right, so anyways, this one goes, would you like to try some of this dark meat? What y'all think?
So you got it.
Doesn't work with any of us except Sean, yeah.
I guess.
You light-skinned brothers, I'm sorry. But...
Hey, man, I'm half Mexican.
Well, you look white.
Yeah,
so
you do look white.
You guys suck.
Number three.
Okay. Thanksgiving dinner isn't the only thing that will make you want to lose your belt. What y'all think?
That one's not bad.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
Hey, wouldn't make you lose your what? Your belt?
Yeah, so Thanksgiving dinner isn't the only thing that'll make you want to lose your belt.
It also reminds the girl that she's going to be fat after Thanksgiving.
It's like, oh my God, you really think I'm going to eat that much? I'm a pig.
I don't know how well that will fly.
All right.
Is this sex so good I shouldn't have to for free?
There we go.
All right, let's go for the next one, 4.
Go.
Number 4.
Wow. That's one fantastic spread.
I like that one.
Yeah,
that one's not bad.
I like that one.
That one's good.
Yeah.
It's not too much. It's not too little. It's kind of just the right amount.
Right there.
Yeah, dude, it's
And
like
then they're
spreading
like,
that jam.
oh my God, really? You're like, yeah, your spread, your hair, your personality.
Can't wait to spread them legs.
Damn.
Oh,
That's what we're thinking.
Oh, he's learning from Bill.
No, so it's like
You got the magic.
You got to be all politically correct, the things that come out of your mouth, but up here in the stairs, upstairs in your brain.
Yeah. Stuff the turkey, I don't know, but spread I like.
All right, number 5.
Number 5.
Damn. Those juicy breasts are making me hungry. What y'all think?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, did you get it? Breast, turkey breasts, her tits, breasts.
I get that part.
I got it.
I get it, but hungry? That's kind of
I'm
weird.
reading
Well,
off the page, man.
For me, it's like at first I'm like, damn, this is naughty, but then I'm like, oh, I get it, and it's kind of clever, you know.
Ooh, I like the next one. I really like this next one.
Go for it.
Well, I'm waiting for my introduction.
Bro, we only have 5.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Number 6. Wow, you guys are real supportive around here.
6.
All right. Want to take a look at my meat thermometer? Oh, I like that one.
That's too dirty.
That's kind of red zone.
Yeah, that's red zone.
Hey, and once again, Candy down the street, a body shop, she might go for it.
Yeah, with $5 attached to it.
That's it? Just
Okay.
5?
I know.
Number 7.
All right, so I got this one for you, just for you, Maddie. I put the pump in pumpkin pie. Dude, that could be your slogan on Tinder, bro.
I like that one.
I feel like it would fail. What I got going now is fine. It's like the spread one. It's not too aggressive.
Fine, I'll use it.
You don't even have Tinder.
Ungrateful ass.
All right, Casey James, I got one for you.
All right, let's go.
Number 8. I've got to look. What?
That's what he says. There's like a trail after it.
8.
Yeah, that was like.
Go.
What's
All right,
number
go.
Anyways, all right, whatever. So, Casey James, this one for you. I've got a little something for you to gobble on. I can see you saying that. I can see you saying that.
With the sunglasses on,
That's
just
too raunchy, too, man.
I think
you
Mick
can't-
was directly saying that to me.
Ever since Sergio came in studio, bro, he's been rocking them sunshades up here and them sunglasses.
Mick was actually trying that one out.
super raunchy, man.
All right, number 9. Baby, I can make your Plymouth rock.
I don't
Awkward
get
silence.
I don't get it.
Plymouth Rock is where they had the first Thanksgiving? Is that what it is?
No, that's where the first, I don't know if it was the first. That's where them dang pilgrims landed when they left England.
Okay.
Right, so where they had like the first Thanksgiving at.
I thought it was Jamestown. Yeah, it may have been Plymouth Rock. I don't know. Okay, all right, next one.
Anyway, that's too highbrow.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess you have some sort of intelligence to get that one. Casey James.
I did. I was the one that answered it, but
I was agreeing with you. I said
I was
Casey
just
James. I'll give
saying,
you
like,
kiddos.
I don't like my girls that smart, so.
All right.
ain't that the truth?
Talk about standards.
Number 10. Do you want to ride my Mayflower? Get it?
I get it.
You get
I
it?
get it.
The history books, remember that one? All right.
Mayflower. What was the other two?
No, I never could remember.
All right, so the last couple ones, we'll just wrap them up. Tying the legs together will keep the inside moist.
That's
Yeah,
raunchy, too.
Okay. I'd love to get you in my gravy boat. Here's another one. I can give you something to really be thankful about. Oh, that's mine. That is mine.
That one's better. I like that one.
And last one over here. The only sweeter. Oh, shoot. Oh, how do you read that? I'm all dyslexic. The only sweeter. The only sweeter than pumpkin pie is you, baby. That's for you, Sean.
The only what?
The only thing sweeter than you is pumpkin pie.
I was getting tongue tied.
I like the pump me up thing.
Yeah.
Pump. Yeah.
All right. What was y'all's favorite, Matt? Which one you going with?
I like the spread one, probably the best.
Spread one?
I like the thankful one. I'll give you something to be thankful about.
With your glasses on as you a wink
Throw in the
there
wink.
and a nod with your head.
We got the second generation Sergio
Yeah.
up in here. All right. So with all these, in the spirit of holiday hitting on chicks or whatever, I'm sure we all got a story or two about this. So who's got their holiday season story for the year?
I think Casey might have to start this one off.
Well, it's no big surprise to anyone, especially our listeners, that I love to drink. It's probably one of my favorite things. Now, I don't know if you guys know this. Thanksgiving Eve is actually a pretty big drinking holiday.
Mm-hmm.
I could have guessed it.
I bet
from
you're I bet you're an eggnog and whiskey kind of guy.
No, I hate eggnog.
What?
But yeah, every Thanksgiving Eve, I go out to the bars. They're always packed, and you always go out and drink. Everybody's having a good time, especially like it's one of those things when you go back to your hometown too. Mm-hmm. You run into like friends from high school and stuff that are all visiting their families and everything. Mm-hmm. So it kind of becomes this like little reunion thing, and everybody just gets trashed. It's fun. I like doing it, but I do that every year. It's one of my favorite traditions of Thanksgiving.
You get completely trashed, like you.
I've only had that a couple times because Thanksgiving the next day, you want to be able to eat a lot. And I've had a couple Thanksgivings where I drank too much, and then the next day I just don't want to eat like at all.
You're just miserable. It's not even enjoyable.
It's not even enjoyable. On the eating holiday, where you're supposed to eat a lot and enjoy the food. So, but it's fun to get trashed.
Matt, man.
Well, the only thing I will say is, was it last year? Yeah, last year we went out in my hometown of Glendale, and we went out to local bars. Thanksgiving Eve is the time to meet old people from high school and just see everybody when you went to high school with. They're all at the bars. A lot of them are still in the same town living with their parents. It was kind of, you need the beer in you because you're kind of like, this is really depressing. Like, there were some people that, came home from college and they're doing really well. It's great to talk to them. Then it's the people that's like, hey, what's going on? You're like, oh, I'm just working at the Osh, which is like the hardware store up the street. Wow. Like, oh, cool. You a manager? No. What are you planning on doing, man? Osh, I think. I don't know. I got a couple baby mamas. You're like, damn, son, need some more drinks to get through this conversation.
Now, I've spent Thanksgiving with Matt's family the past couple of years.
Shouts out.
Couple years. It's been like, in a row.
So y'all been dating for some time now, huh?
I made it past a girlfriend, believe it or not. Like, he brought home one of his girlfriends at the time when I went home to his house.
Yeah. Are you like the family photos and everything?
Yeah, I'm in 2 of the family photos.
Yeah.
Super funny. But
with the sunglasses on and everything.
I totally get the high school thing. You just run into people that you met in high school. They're still doing the same thing. And it was interesting kind of seeing all of his friends from high school. I'm the lone guy out, and you just get to listen to these fools. They're like, oh, yeah, I still live in town and, work at the Osh or something like that.
So you got to witness all the depressing stories.
And that just made me want to drink more and just pulling up the whiskey shots. Hey, bartender, I got to get through this story about this guy. Can you give me 5 shots of whiskey?
Make it a double.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Matt.
Have you guys ever been home like for Thanksgiving, even like had a high school reunion?
I've been home for the holidays. A lot of times, kind of same stories. It's like I come from your small town is probably nothing compared to my small town.
Okay.
Like literally, we have a Denny's is a big thing. It's the Walmart's the place to go. Population just very small amount, but same thing. I'll go home for the holidays. I went home more frequently when I was active duty military because I'd go home for Thanksgiving or Christmas, one or the other. And the same thing, I would go home and friends are still doing the same thing, or kids are on the way; they're on their second or third kid. So I can relate to what you're saying with that, Matt. But for me, I typically, at this point, don't go home. I just stay here. Me and a few other transplants will do the holiday. And I feel like for myself, I don't do eggnog. I don't do a lot of the stuff. I act like I enjoy it. Like eggnog, I don't like it.
Well,
I would participate.
Right? That's why they only serve it one time a year. It's because it's a trash drink.
Yeah.
Hold on. So every time I've served you eggnog, you pretended to like it?
Well, see, it's better that you're just now finding us out because, I played along.
What an a-hole. Oh, my God.
The only thing that makes eggnog better is brandy.
Or whiskey. Well, I don't do it. I can't. But I also do. We always talk about doing like a movie or shopping afterwards. Very rarely happens. I think last year was the first year that it actually did happen that I went Black Friday shopping.
Oh, it's such a mess doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll play everything, but a lot of times it doesn't happen, or B, I don't actually enjoy like the eggnog part of it. So
here's the thing about Black Friday shopping. You go there, right? You fight all the people just to get like a couple dollars off a DVD, but you got to stand in line for a good hour. Or everyone's going there like, oh, I want the $100 laptop. And then, of course, you're like, oh, you didn't read the fine print. We're only giving out 50 of those. And they start lining up at 3 in the morning.
I did one time, speaking of the Black Friday thing, I did one time where I wanted to participate in it, right? And me and my buddies, it was us 3. We decided to go to the 12 o'clock doorbuster one, the one at midnight, right? And then we're like, oh, well, there's going to be this other place opens up at 3 this year, because they try to make it earlier every single year that they're opening up their store. And they're like, all right, well, we're just going to stay up until 3. And then we're like, oh, this place is opening up until 4. And then, oh, this place is opening up at 5. And then you get to like 8 o'clock in the morning and you're so drained.
Exactly.
And you got one thing from your list of things that you wanted to buy. It's the worst time ever. We were like, we are never doing this again. It sucks.
Yeah, I agree. It's like a lot of times we'll talk about, we'll go catch a movie, we'll eat, we'll relax for a minute, we'll go catch a movie, and then we'll hit the shopping. Never happens that way. After Thanksgiving dinner, it's like you're gassed out. You're just, okay, let me take a nap, and you're just pretty much